Welcome to another edition of Zvilnikanory. Tonight we'll be reading Counting on an Elephant by Jill MacDonald. One foggy Friday, Sam's mum started to make some parkin pigs. She beat up the lard and syrup, flop, 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 flop. She tossed in the sugar, and then, "Oh curses," she said, "I've run out of ginger." "Hang on a sec," said Sam. "I'll pop to the corner shop and get some." He put on his parka and off he popped. Up the hill the fog was frightful. Sam met a witch tripping and skipping. "Oh, oh, oh, what a lovely juicy boy," she said. "Do you mind if I gobble you up?" "I surely do," said Sam. "I have to get some ginger for the parking pigs." "I'll come too," said the witch. "I've never seen a parking pig." "Well, as long as you behave yourself," said Sam. Sam and one witch went to get some ginger for the parking pigs. They met two dogs. "Are these the parking pigs?" said the witch. "Oh no, ma'am. Ruff, ruff, ruff. We're just two dogs playing ruff, ruff, noughts and crosses." "We're looking for the corner shop," said Sam. "We'll find it for you," said the dogs. "We'll find it with our noses. Snuff, 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 snuff." Sam and one witch and two dogs went to get some ginger for the parking pigs. "Larks," said the witch. "What a racket and what a caterwaul." Sam's feet began jigging and dancing, but he couldn't help it. Three tomcats were having a fling. They stopped for a breather. "Have you seen a corner shop hereabouts?" said Sam. "Hoots, man, you can't see a thing in such fog," said the tomcats, "but we'll help you find it." Sam and one witch, two dogs and three tomcats went to get some ginger for the parking pigs. "Have another donut, dearie," said a tiny tinkly voice from somewhere in the fog. Four fat fairies were having a picnic. "I'm sorry," said Sam. "I seem to have trodden in your trifle." "Don't worry about it, love," they said. "We'll walk along with you. The exercise will do us good." Sam and one witch, two dogs, three tomcats and four fairies went to get some ginger for the parking pigs. Out of the fog, a football fell bonk on Sam's head. "And it's a goal! Hooray!" shouted five frogs, all jumping about and hugging each other. "Tosh, it's not a goal," said Sam. "It's my head." The frogs looked very sorry. "Very sorry, sir," they said. "Croak, croak." "Help us find the corner shop," said Sam, "and we'll say no more about it." Sam and one witch, two dogs, three tomcats, four fairies and five frogs went to get some ginger for the parking pigs. "How peculiar," said Sam. Six pretty eggs were running around on skinny legs. Suddenly, crack, 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 out popped six chicks. "Cheep, cheep, cheep." They tried to cuddle in under the fog. "Fog's too chilly for chicks," said Sam. "You'd better come with us." Sam and one witch, two dogs, three tomcats, four fairies, five frogs and six chicks went to get some ginger for the parking pigs. Seven snails were racing up a fog flower. "The first to the top gets the pick of the bunch," they said. "I don't know why they bother," said the witch. "Everyone knows that fog flowers taste of nothing but wet." "Let them ride on your hat," said Sam. "We'll find them something spicier." Sam and one witch, two dogs, three tomcats, four fairies, five frogs, six chicks and seven snails went to get some ginger for the parking pigs. A helicopter flew putter-putter-putter through the fog. Out jumped 8 turtles. "Ouch, ouch," they said as they fell bump to the ground, but happily they weren't much hurt. "A sniff of ginger will make you feel much better," said Sam. "Come along with us." Sam and one witch, two dogs, three tomcats, four fairies, five frogs, six chicks, seven snails and 8 turtles went to get some ginger for the parking pigs. "Help! Help!" help!" a muffled voice called. "The fogfish has gobbled us up." Sam spoke crossly to the fogfish. "Spit out those herrings at once." But the fogfish took not a blind bit of notice. "Grab it by the tail," said the witch. "With a bit of luck, I'll remember the magic to make it disappear." Sam and one witch, 2 dogs, 3 tomcats, 4 fairies, 5 frogs, 6 chicks, 7 snails, 8 turtles and 9 red herrings went to get some ginger for the parking pigs. 10 tin robots trundled up. "Creak, creak, take us to the Yabbit. You will take us to the Yabbit. Creak, creak." "Yabbit? Yabbit? Whatever's the Yabbit?" said Sam. Sam and one witch, 2 dogs, 3 tomcats, 4 fairies, 5 frogs, 6 chicks, 7 snails, 8 turtles, 9 red herrings and 10 robots all stopped in their tracks. Suddenly, out of the fog, appeared a great white rabbit. He had a very strange hat on his head and an abracadabra stick in his hand.
"Bow when you meet me,"
he said proudly. Everyone bowed.
"For I am the Yabbit,"
he said,
"which is to say a magic rabbit, and not your common or garden kind."
"Looks like a plain ordinary old rabbit to me," said the witch. Whereat the Yabbit shook his abracadabra stick, and hey presto, out of his hat jumped a rainbow. He shook it again, and out jumped the sun. In a trice the fog shriveled up, and they saw they had been walking up a very huge elephant. "Well," said everybody, "no wonder we couldn't find the corner shop." Then the Yabbit shook his stick again, and out of the sky fell 100 parking pigs. "Oh, hooray, hooray, it's raining parking pigs. Oh, yum, 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 they're delicious." "Oh, gobble, gobble, gobble." Everyone gobbled them up. The elephant ate 7, but there were still stacks for everyone. "I'd better take home a few for my mum and dad," said Sam.
"Well," said the Yabbit at last, "I think I'll call it a day."
He blew and he blew and he blew out the sun. Then he shook stars off his stick till they filled the sky. "Golly," said Sam, "there must be 1,000. The Yabbit put his high hat down on the ground, and in a flash everything shrank to a very tiny size and disappeared inside it. "Oh, save the elephant," said Sam, just in the nick of time. It was pretty late by the time Sam got home, but his mum and dad weren't cross. They munched up the parking pigs. Yum, delicious," they said as they licked their fingers. Sam kept that tiny elephant forever. On cold days, he kept her under his hat, where she amused herself counting his hairs. By the summertime, she had counted to more than 1,000,000. "All this counting is driving me daft," said Sam.